and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a slash bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW.
It's been a lot of years, shit did this game change, and I still cannot decide if I should melee or range. See, it started in vanilla when nobody knew shit. It was all a big adventure and we got addicted to it. Took a year to get 60, then came Burning Crusade, PvP in arenas, heroic dungeons and raids, good times. But you know another thing, everybody lost their shit when we got the Lich King, and it was beautiful. What was all that you heard? PvP videos, always with music from Disturbed, great questing, great raids, and man, what a story. Wrath was the best in almost every category. Then came Cataclysm, Deathwing was pissed. All of Azeroth revamped, but the feelings were mixed. Was the first time numbers were dropping from the game, and the first fit on this channel, so remember the name.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play.
What is worth fighting for?
Remember when we got mists, Pandarans, new talent tree and monks using fists. Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best Nyx packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Then Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. M plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but artifacts were taken away. Bad decision, bad system, everything seemed blessed. They try to fix it in patch 8.2, and the essence says move it in the right direction, although some still doubt, especially now with 8.3 being out. The finale was weak with the ending of Nissath, no big plot, but the big sport still in Azeroth. Either you hate it or love it, the cycle never ends. Marcelian online, baby, see you in Shadowlands.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a slash bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a slash bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a slash bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a slash bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW.
It's been a lot of years, shit did this game change, and I still cannot decide if I should melee or range. See, it started in vanilla when nobody knew shit. It was all a big adventure and we got addicted to it. Took a year to get 60, then came Burning Crusade, PvP in arenas, heroic dungeons and raids, good times. But you know another thing, everybody lost their shit when we got the Lich King, and it was beautiful. What was all that you heard? PvP videos, always with music from Disturbed, great questing, great raids, and man, what a story. Wrath was the best in almost every category. Then came Cataclysm, Deathwing was pissed. All of Azeroth revamped, but the feelings were mixed. Was the first time numbers were dropping from the game, and the first fit on this channel, so remember the name.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play.
What is worth fighting for?
Remember Remember when we got myths, Pandarans, new talent tree and monks using fists. Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best X-Packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Then Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. M plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but
Hey, is the microphone alright? Oh, it should be alright. Hey, what up, Percy? I had to edit a video, and it turns out having one hand doesn't really help. Also, is this not... Okay, felt a little bit off. How's it going, everybody? Late, short stream. Feeling a little bit exhausted today. So I am attempting to get some dailies done. Hope for the best. Music comment, that's a good point. It's a good token. Solved. Dying in Germany, damn, Jesus. Is it that hot? I assume it's hot, right? It's been a little bit better here. Ah, thank you, Jokey. Thank you for the 8 months, baby. What happens, man? I tried playing Arcane Mage. Turns out it's not for everybody.
What happened with your arm?
Just pure sun. It happens. Hey, what up, Mario Estefan? How did I bust my arm? I got a new SteelSeries keyboard. That's really cool, and you can get yours with our discount in the description. I think it's in the description as well. But if you try to play it with a faulty hand, it might slip. Do we have it in the description? No, but we can make it happen, actually. This blank, bro. Could this be a short link? Jesus. I'll just link it there. Speaking of keyboards, was the one you said you were testing the Apex Pro TKL that you had in a vid not long ago? Trying to think. Probably, yeah. Yeah. Should drink water. Get hydrated. So wanted to kill PvP in this game? I don't know, man. Former PvP player enjoying the days of dungeons and raids. Borsec, yeah, Borsec. Okay, let's check what's on the crafting today. Oh yeah, Jelky, let me know what you want to do, man. Let me know what's up with your arcane mage. And if you're serious about it, because I know you're a fucking troll. So I don't know if you actually mean it. I don't know how much I can help. I think I'm doing all right as arcane mage, but I probably don't know the top most intricate things. Yeah, I took the Jelky comments. I didn't think it was nice towards Jelky. Proszę solo BG Blitz are a joke. I'm an old school Warsong coach, baby. People will have a new day with that on death. I would be surprised, bro. Hey, what up, Patrick? I haven't properly touched the spec and I want to push score in season 3, so I kind of forgot how to arcane. Bro, that was very surprising. Don't take this the wrong way, man. Because you're a good player, clearly. But I always thought that you were just trolling with arcane. There's no way you're that bad at arcane, man. There's no way I am out DPSing you with sub rogue with one hand. So listen, I mean, I can walk you through my thought process, the way I play arcane, the way it makes sense for me, and if it helps, maybe it helps. I miss Shadowlands Season 2 Arcane, but I think that was a harder version of Arcane than it is now. Oh, I'm not doing any dungeons, don't worry about it. No, I took it out. I got bored of it. It's gonna revamp some commands in chat. Yeah, but it was way harder to play than the current one. So if you could play that, I don't understand why you're having troubles with the current one. Maybe it's just high level. Nah. Well, to be fair, yeah, it does make a difference how level that is. The thing is, Bobby, when it comes to PvP, I stopped before add-ons. Like, I don't know what the situation with PvP is now and what this add-ons the problem seems to be, because it seems like there's, from what I understand, the issue with add-ons that PvP has, based off of your comment, sounds like the kind of issue that we have in PvE, where the game is over-designed and add-ons do a lot of heavy lifting for you, skill-wise and gameplay-wise, which I'm 100% not a fan of. 100%. Also could be lack of enchants and gems. I don't know, lol. It's also confusing. All right. Well, let's. If you're serious about this, I'm hopping on Discord. Feel free to hop in, and I will finally be able to return the favor. I can't believe I'm actually helping you with mage. But now that I'm handicapped, I wish there was a word in English for chung. Because handicap doesn't really express my disdain for my my current situation. Oh.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
There are many you don't have to return a favor because I didn't help you on DH. Because no, you helped me on Fire Mage, man. Because you love me. All right, listen. Can you add that review to my social profile, man? Okay, also they're adjusting in real time. All right. Not Dragonfly Fire Mage. It was Nerebar Palace, bro. It was last season. I mean, yeah, you helped me out in Dragonflight too, but it really mattered in Nerobar when I was progging, right? Stunning Sapphire. Did I get all of them? This is all of them. My Romanian papanash? I'm surprised you know what that is. There's a few things. There's a glaring one like community flare relegating queue sync in random group. Community flare relegating queue sync in random group PvP queues. What is, bro? I'm not an English speaker, bro. You need to translate that for me. Auto kick add-ons. Wait a minute. There are add-ons that auto kick for you. Spy mod 2 for stealth players. Wait, what? What the hell's going on with PvP, man? An add-on that sees in stealth, an add-on that kicks for you. Jesus. Strudel. Is that a naturally German thing? Because we have that too. It would make sense if it's German. Wouldn't it be pretzel? Or beer? Brewski. Oh, crafting might take a while, man. Feel free to join. We can do this. It's always sweet things. I see how it is. Hey, what's up, man? All right. Yay! Content. It's not like I can make too much content of my own. Oh, okay. Can you keep talking? Should be easy. For some reason, it's not. To fix Discord stuff. Give me a second. Oh, voice and video, output device. I want it to be still series, chat, gaming. Say something now.
Hello?
Hello, hello. Say louder. Louder!
Hello? Louder.
Okay, they can all hear you now. Perfect, but you're quiet for me now. So this whole... Is it because I have... Oh, okay, I see one now. Say something now?
Hello? Saying something now.
Okay, Discord for me is just like so much more quiet than everything. A volume mixer. Let's see. They can hear just fine. I'm the one that has problems hearing because the volume...
Can you turn on the volume for me, personally, on my... click on it.
No. Well, you're loud on stream, but you're not loud for me on my headset for some reason. And I've cranked the volume to 200%. Do I have you personally low? No, you're at 100%.
Yeah, put it in.
I have no idea because it's something to do with this channel. Alright, never mind. I should hear you just fine. But I have my music set to like 5% and it's still louder than you. I don't fucking... Oh, say something now. Keep talking, please.
Talking.
There you go.
Talking.
Right. It was, it's too many buttons on my headset, so I don't know which one is which. Okay, so what do you think is the issue with your arcade mage?
Hold on, I need to mute your stream now because I hear 4 voices. Okay. Check my talents. So do I have any? Are these the talents to go to?
I don't know them all off the top of my head, but mainly, let's see. Yes, high voltage is important, or barrage is important. I don't know about dematerialize. Okay, so there are a couple of key talents. I'm pretty sure these are the correct ones. Let me double check. If you pick them off of Warcraft logs or Archon or something, then it should be fine.
That's like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And what are the stats that I need to aim for?
Haste
verse or haste?
Haste verse.
Haste verse now suddenly.
Yeah, I mean,
Arcane was always crit mastery for me, so
crit mastery. When?
yeah.
Oh, if you have haste,
Shadow ones.
if you have haste mastery from fire mage, you're fine. But haste is really what you want.
Okay, so there we go. We found the problem. There we go.
How much haste do you have?
Well, now because I started using haste flask 28%, but I had like 15.
Jesus Christ, no! You need more haste. That's for sticks.
Plus I did a key with Arya, and she traded me the ring haste mastery, so that also helped. But
Bro,
before that, I had like.
How do you not know what stats to get? I'm just curious.
I don't know. Nothing. I can't find anywhere. Like everyone says, like get all the stats needed. Everything is important, but nothing. Told you. Like what's the point?
I mean, but
also,
you just go.
People with craft. Why are people crafting gear with crit versus stats? If haste versus
maybe because they're soft cap, they're max gear. I had 31% haste last season on my mage, so you can only imagine how high haste you would have this season if you just went balls deep haste. So maybe they're just seeming well, or maybe they're just getting. Sure. I don't know. So I'm looking. I mean, this is where I get my information. I just look at Warcraft logs or Archon or Wowhead. And it's haste verse. I don't know if you're looking on stream. Haste verse. Enchants haste verse. Or verse enchants.
How much haste do I want? Because I have 28.
Just go.
Now.
Bro, you're overthinking. It's not like if you have too much haste, the game is gonna make you do tank damage. Don't worry about it. Just get more haste. And if you ever, so everything that you have control over, put haste verse on, because you're not gonna have too much haste. Because your belt is crit mastery, your pants are crit haste.
Well, I'm removing belt next week because of dells, yeah, that garbage shit, yeah.
Yeah, verse mastery shoulders. The chest is actually good. I wouldn't run Cersei Circlet anymore but if you find
don't have anything, yeah.
Haze Mastery should be fine. I played last season and this season with Haze Mastery until I got a lot of Haze Verse and I was still doing a lot of damage. It's just that Verse scales better for some reason, plus it makes you tankier. But if you're looking at the top logs for anything, you know those people do like plus 20s and 21s. Like, you know what that means to play at that level. And stats, unless you just have like a ridiculously low amount of haste, stats shouldn't necessarily be your problem. Your problem is probably your rotation, if your damage is as low as it was.
I mean, rotation is fine always. I think like evocation on pool with arcane surge, touch with the magi, and then just yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
20
so
stacks of harmony into barrage. Yeah, that's
no. You barrage way sooner. You barrage in AoE, I think, at 12 stacks of harmony. Because you're clipping all of your arcane missiles, except Ether Attunement. You know Ether Attunement?
yeah, the AoE missiles, yeah.
Yeah. You only clip those while you're inside the Touch of the Magi. That's the only time you clip them. There's also a little min-max trick that can probably give you a decent amount of damage with Arcane, is if you're at a particular distance away from your group. Once you fire your Ether Attunement missiles, if you instantly clip them as fast as you can, the way that that I believe they work is you spawn your missiles, but they don't hit your target, right? So because you're in AoE and you generate so many arcane charges, if you clip them and with an arcane barrage, that arcane barrage consumes the charges, but you still have missiles that haven't hit the targets yet, and those would generate another 4 arcane charges. So you just barrage. You hit like one, you hit your arcane missiles in Ether Attunement, and then you just double barrage with full arcane charges, kind of.
I've been doing something similar with Touch of the Magi, where I would arcane barrage, touch arcane barrage, because barrage has a travel time. Touch doesn't.
Yeah, but you lose on the arcane charges if you barrage after Touch of the Magi. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, right, because I want to have stacks of harmony, right?
So
right.
the ideal Touch of the Magi rotation wants you to start it with, because you have the new talent, which is kind of like what Spark used to be, Radiant Spark, which is Magi Spark. It's your capstone down the middle. Magi Spark makes it so that if the target that has your touch is hit by 3 different spells, a barrage, a blast, and arcane missiles, it procs more damage. You only need to hit it with all 3 once. Then you just do your normal rotation. So in AoE, you still cast an arcane barrage, an arcane blast, just to trigger Magi Spark. That's your capstone. And in yeah, in single target you always use barrage anyway, so you don't need to worry. But normally in a Touch of the Magi window, you're gonna always have arcane missiles and arcane barrage. But in AoE, normally you might not have arcane blast unless you force it out. So whenever you're going in your touch window, ideally you want to have 2 nether precision stacks, because you use one on the barrage that you queue before touch, right? You barrage touch. That uses up 1 of the nether precision stacks, and then you instantly cast an arcane barrage that uses the second one, because after this you're most likely going to have clear casting to do another round of arcane missiles. Does that make sense?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
So also need a lot of Vicaras to check this garbage.
And I can give you my Vicaras, bro. It's all you'll ever need. But can you walk me through your burst rotation, if you know it off the top of your head? Or
no, I don't know. No.
Okay, so I can tell you what the burst rotation is. Let's say if you're in your big cooldowns, obviously you always start with evocation, and evocation gives you clear casting. After evocation, you use arcane missiles for those 2 nether precision charges that I told you about. And you'll all, by the way, the rule is, so far as I know, you'll always clip your arcane missiles, but don't worry too much if you're not used to it. So you evocation, you arcane missiles, and then you end up with 2 nether precision charges. After that, you arcane surge, and after arcane surge, you barrage touch as normal, right? The way you use potions and trinkets, that's up to you. Obviously, there's a better way, but I mean, you can just macro them, whatever.
Yeah, I don't have any unused trinkets. I have the.
You should, yeah. What do we have?
This and Moxie thing that I got with the dinner. Yeah,
Moxie's not unused though.
Yeah, nothing is unused. Yeah.
That's fine. Obviously, unused is better because arcane is kind of like maybe it's actually the exact same like fire mage, right? You want to crunch as much as you can into your DPS window.
I got Spy Masters, but heroic, so I'm not gonna use that.
That's probably better than what you have. You can sim it if you want, but trust me, if you use Spy Master and you don't die and you use it in your cooldowns, you'll melt. Whenever you have Spy Masters, whatever your target is, it will die before anything else.
Yeah, but Arya will let me die sometimes on purpose.
Yeah, that's a problem. Right, so once again, you evocation, arcane missiles, arcane surge, barrage touch of the Magi, and now you're in your cooldowns. You do a 1 arcane barrage. No, I keep calling it barrage. Arcane blast, the solo target one, and then it's a matter of priority. If you are in single target, you barrage when. I think one of the most important parts is when you are close to dropping Arcane Tempo. Arcane Tempo is actually pretty important. You should track that. You don't want to drop Arcane Tempo. So that's when you forcibly use Barrage almost no matter what. I don't know if there's an exception to this. If there's an exception, that means you're a 5-head Arcane that knows that it's a damage loss to refresh your Arcane Tempo. I don't know if that rule actually exists.
First time I actually saw Arcane Tempo talent anyway, yeah.
Close. That's very, like I told you. I have everything that you need tracked on my Weaker. I can link it to you if you want to use it. If not, then find a better one. Where is it? I think it's for fire as well. So it should be Flame Mage. Or is it Flame Arcane? Is it Arcane?
On top. First. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, but I was looking to see if I have one general for mage, but no. Okay, mage is the only class where I have them separately for some reason. Maybe it's easier if I hop on the mage too. He needs either Vex Trinket or nothing else. He needs Jesus. I'm usually of the mindset that gear and stats should be the last of your concern when you're trying to fix your gameplay. Obviously, good trinkets and good gear helps and gives you a lot of damage, especially for mage. Or at least fire and arcane. I'm not that knowledgeable on frost. But if you're not doing your rotation right, I mean, what's the point in getting good gear just to fix a broken rotation? Hey, what up, Tag? Best forehead on YouTube? Hell yeah, man. You know what's up. Oh, pass me an invite if you want. Right. Let's see what's up. What is my sitch? Crafted Haze first. Moxie. Oh, I still have Spymaster. The alternative that's probably better. Oh, no, I still have it. Is the Skarden Core, which is also decent. But I have to run after things, so fuck that. That sucks ass. Priory is also not too terrible, but the 2-minute cooldown sucks. You're probably better off with House of Cards if you played Fire at all, because it's 1.5 minutes. Arcane just likes damage. I don't know if, obviously the best stats matter, but as long as it's damage that fits into your Arcane Surge, I don't think it matters too much. I might overthink it. I have a haste.
The Wiccara doesn't work, by the way. I can't import it. What's your... I'm on Vago. What's the name of your
Flame.
Wiccara?
Wago /P/Flame, and that's my profile. You'll find Mage there. If not, I'll update it right now just to make sure that you're getting the right one.
No, I get so much flames on Vago. Flame Buffer Checker, Flame Brat, Flame Shock.
No. That's why I said
Flame, yeah,
Wago.io /Flame. /P/Flame. P from profile, right? But it's fine. I'll link it to you in chat. Give me a second. Wago. I'm handicapped, so it takes a second.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's up to date. Give me a second. Let me double check. Flames Arcane.
Oh, sent thingy.
It might. Let me just update it. Import new string. Update. Okay. Refresh it and try to get it now.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see if I can do rotation with one hand and it's not all my buttons.
Cool. My gold isn't gonna magically disappear when I import this Wiccara, yeah?
Your what?
My gold.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Right. Where is the surge? Surge.
Okay, I have it. Oh, put it.
Did you play Arcane last season by any chance?
No, I haven't played Mage. I just played a bit of Fire and to get some starter gear, and that's it.
Oh, okay. All right then.
Last time I played Arcane was in Shadowlands Season 2, and last time I properly played Mage was Fire in Dragonflight Season 2.
Okay. Okay, fire doesn't matter. Right, okay, so are you watching the stream, or should I just...
I am watching the stream, yeah.
Alright. So there are a couple of things that you want to know. We'll continue the rotation there. Is when you want to use Barrage. You want to use Barrage, first of all, when you proc Intuition. This is last season's tier set. This gives you a free cast of Arcane Barrage that gives you all of your charges back, does more damage. So this is perfect. This is the best thing. You need to... The game gives you by default, the little animation side circles.
Yeah, I saw that. Arcane Barrage gets a bit light at the on the side.
Yeah, there's a very short window for this. The most you will be able to do is cast an Arcane Blast and cue the Barrage after it. That's as most as you can do. You don't want to delay this. You just fire it when you get it. No matter what else is going on in your rotation, you fire it. That's one thing. The other thing would be Arcane Tempo, but realistically, Arcane Tempo doesn't really drop unless you're just out of combat for a lot, because you're gonna cast Arcane Barrage a lot, so this drops very, very rarely. Maybe in single target might have a chance to drop, because you cast fewer Arcane Barrages there. You'll want to also cast Arcane Barrage at 12 Arcane Harmony stacks, because you're clipping your missiles, and because if you don't cast it at 12, you have a chance. You're not clipping your Ether Attunement. And if you have more than 12 and you cast the full Ether Attunement Arcane Missiles, you might overgenerate the Arcane Harmony, so you might lose stacks. That's why I think you cast it lower than 20. So you don't want to lose out on damage. So it's 12 or 16. It used to be 16, I think, 2 months ago. Then they updated the guide, and now it's 12. So it's just a random number so that you don't lose out on potential stacks. You will cast Arcane Barrage also when you're in execute phase. Which one is it? This one, Arcane Bombardment. When you're in execute phase, that means 35% health. You'll want to cast Arcane Barrage. Now, I've read the guide, and unless I've missed something, I'm not sure if it's properly explained, but the way I use this is when I'm in execute and I'm not in my cooldowns, I just use it to consume my second Nether Precision charge. Because if it consumes your first Nether Precision charge and you don't have a way to generate arcane charges back, then you're just wasting another Precision buff on Arcane Blast. Wait a minute, does this make any sense? Do you know what Nether Precision is?
Yeah, the top tab.
Okay. Oh,
presumably clear casting increases the damage.
Yeah, my bad. This is like all the War Within stuff, and if you haven't played in a while, you might not know. Okay, so now you've noticed that you cannot cast Arcane Missiles unless you have clear casting. And when you cast and when you cast Arcane Missiles, you'll also get Nether Precision. This is an important buff, especially for Spellslinger, because Spellslinger activates when you consume Nether Precision. So you never want to waste Nether Precision. Nether Precision buffs your Arcane Blast and Arcane Barrage. You always get 2 stacks of Nether Precision, and whenever you use one of those 2 spells, it consumes a stack. So you cannot consume both at the same time, or you cannot consume both stacks for each spell. So 2 spells, you consume the proc, and then you'll have to Arcane Missiles again to get another round of Nether Precision. And Nether Precision, obviously, since it's a buff to your abilities, you want to use it when they do the most amount of damage, and obviously they do the most amount of damage when you have 4 arcane charges. Because that's when Arcane Blast hits the hardest, that's when Arcane Barrage hits the hardest. When you have 4 charges, right?
That's a standard, from Classic even, yeah.
So, you don't want to cast Arcane Barrage without, ideally without Nether Precision, but you can cast it if there's nothing else to do. I think it's better if I just take a notepad, because I did this for somebody else before. So the most important thing to do is to not cap clear casting. Not cap Nether Precision. Okay, so you avoid capping clear casting by casting Arcane Missiles, and you avoid capping Nether Precision by consuming the buff with Blast and Barrage. AKA, when you have 3 charges of clear casting, you're not spending mana on anything other than missiles, right? And when you have 2 charges of 2 stacks of Nether Precision, you're not casting Arcane Missiles. You want to consume those first before you go in. You'll never reach a point where you have both and then you don't know what to do, because if you try to consume one, you'll cap the other one. That doesn't happen unless you fuck up your rotation. So you don't need to really worry about that. Though the reason I'm saying this is so that you understand the priority of your abilities. Now, when you cast Arcane Missiles, usually in single target, then you just consume Nether Precision with 2 Arcane Blasts. So the standard default is Arcane Blast, Arcane Blast, Arcane Blast. Oh, you got a clear casting, you shoot missiles, Arcane Blast, right? This is like the default single target. The thing is,
I was not doing that. Okay.
Yeah, until you run out of mana, clearly, right? Because you will spend your mana. Now, the thing is, this is like 1% of your rotation, because a lot of stuff happens in the meantime, but you need to understand the baseline. What happens in the meantime is you're likely gonna get an intuition proc, but you're then gonna use your arcane barrage to consume your intuition. You'll still have your arcane charges, so you can keep doing what you're doing. The chances are that after you use your after you cast your arcane barrage, you're probably gonna have clear casting again. And if you get arcane barrage and you don't have nether precision, you can let's say cast an arcane missiles and clip it with an arcane barrage. But maybe I'm going into too much detail right now.
No, I get the concept.
Yeah, this
takes time to get used to.
Yeah, so since you know most about mage anyway, this is the main thing, and the second main thing is when to barrage. This is what's tripping people up, and let me see if I can get all of the rules right. So number one rule, and I think it differs in single target and AoE, is intuition. When you get the intuition proc, you use arcane barrage. Number two is if you have 4 arcane charges, is that what they're called? Jesus Christ, yeah, arcane charges. When you have 4 charges and you have ether attunement plus clear casting, which means that if you spend arcane barrage and you're out of charges, you don't just build charges natty like in vanilla, but you use arcane missiles to generate arcane charges with the high voltage talent, which is new. So arcane missiles can grant you arcane charges. It's a very small chance, but since ether attunement launches I don't know, gazillion missiles. How many missiles is this?
It costs 5 missiles per arcane missile.
Yeah, and arcane missiles, how many of them there are?
So 20 missiles.
Yeah.
20 missiles.
20 missiles, so that's quite a bit, right? That's what? Jesus Christ, 20 times 10% is 2 arcane charge. You'll get 2 arcane charges in single target, right? From the arcane missiles. You'll get like 10 in AoE or something. So then you use that, right? When you have to have 4 charges. You don't just cast it because you have ether attunement. Then you might also need actually you might not need it. Arcane orb. So you're either at 4 charges and you have ether attunement, arcane missiles, or you're at 4 charges and you have arcane orb, because arcane orb generates 2 charges as well. You generate 1 charge per cast, and if it hits a target, you generate 1 charge per target hit. So we're talking about single target. In AoE, this is way simpler. In AoE, gets way easier because you're just generating so many arcane charges. You don't need to worry about the most ideal situation. What else was there? Fuck. Because I know I was another condition then that it slipped my mind. Oh, right. Arcane Harmony, which is probably more important than number 2, but let's put it here. 3, 12 plus Arcane Harmony, right? Like I said, so what you shoot out your missiles, right? And you clip your missiles with Arcane Orb, with Arcane Blast. And if after you clipped your missiles, you have 12 or more, after that Arcane Blast, you queue an Arcane Barrage, right? Because you don't want to be forced to sit on 12 Arcane Harmony, ran out of another precision, have no reason to use Arcane Barrage, and then you get more clear casting procs, then you have to over-generate Arcane Harmony, right? So maybe you don't need to know why, but just remember that it's 12 stacks of Arcane Harmony. That's when you Arcane Missiles, you Arcane Barrage. Let me see if I can get it so I can show you. You'll probably want to watch the stream, I guess. Oh, what is the bar? Oh, this is the button. All right. So let's say I'm in single targets. I'm just shooting barrage, nothing's happening. There you go, intuition. I just queued a barrage after that blast. Okay, nothing else is going on. Blast, missiles. I'm queuing a blast. Blast. missiles, intuition, boom. Blast, missiles, blast. Now I'm out of mana. Normally when you're low on mana, you also fire barrage, right? This is old arcane style. This is probably what you were doing in Shadowlands as well. When you're low on mana, but this is like step, I don't know, step 7. Low on
In fact, we had mana game as well back then that did nothing. Yeah, giving us spell power. Mana game back.
Okay. Also, you've if you look on the stream, let me show you with my Wikara because it's easier to follow.
I'm checking Wikara, yeah.
If I shoot out my barrage, this is my arcane tempo right here. So normally I don't want to let that fall off as well. So if nothing happens, intuition, 2 charges of tempo, perfect. Blasting, blasting, missiles, queuing missiles, missiles again, and now my tempo's dropping. Fuck it, I'm launching the barrage. It also just happened to be at 12 stacks of arcane harmony. Now I have Ether Attunement. If I fire my Ether Attunement, I get 2 charges like I said. I'm firing an orb as well. I got intuition, I shot another barrage. 4 stacks of tempo. Barrage, barrage, missiles, cancelling, and now tempo's dropping. I'm firing another barrage even though I wasn't at 12 harmony or whatever. I happen to have another orb, so I'm just firing the orb. If not, you'll just natty, use Arcane Blast, and it is what it is. My intuition, sending it. They happen very fast, so it's very hard for me to stop and talk longer. But I'm hoping that you can see from the Wikara, like the procs. Tempo's dropping.
Yeah, I see them. Yeah, I know the icons, so yeah.
Yeah. So you do this, but the thing is, you do this a very small part of your rotation because you normally have your cooldowns back like 7 times by now, right? So this is the main thing. And if this was an execute, you'd probably, build. You have 4 charges. It's an execute barrage. Blast, blast, blast. 4 charges for an execute barrage. And whenever you have Arcane Orb, you spend Arcane Orb instead of Arcane Blasting to generate the charges because Arcane Blast is so slow and does very little damage.
But it's more like a filler spell, okay, like Frostbolt or Firebolt.
Yeah, and single target is just your Arcane Charge generator. And if you're in Raid, you only have one stack of it, I think. I think you don't play the 2 stack in Raid. So you're not going to use it very often. Normally. In M+, you're going to have a lot. And in M+, you know, you're fighting a boss like 10% of the time anyway. So that's just like the basic rotation when nothing else is happening in single target. In AoE, it would probably be, you would probably want to use as many barrages as possible. So I'm just firing a barrage because I'm an AoE. Firing another barrage. Firing another barrage. Oh, we have missiles. I shouldn't be using a blast. That's old habits. Missiles, barrage. Orb, and now it's the next. This is the execute icon. Barrage, orb.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
Barrage. Now, there might be a moment where right now I don't have full charges and I don't have a way to generate them, so I have to use Arcane Blast. And I don't know if you saw there. Let me see if I can get that again. Let me just get a Ether Attunement. Show you what I meant. Okay, now perfect. See, now there's nothing to shoot out in because I have no charges, I have no orbs. Normally, ideally, you want to be close. You use 1 Arcane Explosion, and then you generate the rest of your charges with Arcane Blast. But I just happen to get a Missiles proc now. Okay, now I have Ether Attunement. Perfect. Let's see if I can get a Clear Casting proc. Clear Casting. Oh. If you're not at full arcane charges, you can... Oh, there you go. Clear Casting. Okay, so look now on the stream. So I'm firing and I'm clipping. You see, after I clipped, I generated more charges. If you have enough haste and you're far enough, you can get those before your barrage hits, so you can just double barrage. Let me see if I can get
this. Yeah, I've seen that happen to me, but mostly by accident, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the exact know-how too, but I'm pretty sure it's something like this. Let me see. Okay, so I shot 2 barrages there. I think you need to let them out a little bit, not spell queue instantly. All right. Hey, Carl Frodo, thank you for the 3 months, but I appreciate it. I need to turn on the AC, it's getting hot. All right, so when you have 12 Arcane Harmonies, when you Arcane Barrage as well, when you're in Execute... What the hell happened? Where's my notepad? My notepad close? What did I press? My fucking handicapped hand. So you're an execute, and for charges you fire a barrage. What else? And this is just in single target. I guess if AoE plus 4x charges, you fire a barrage. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. No, oh my god, so this is step 6. I was close. Let me check to see if I've missed anything. So that's when normally you Arcane Barrage, but let me double check to confirm. Wowhead Arcane. I recommend whenever you come across forums or guides that you just do what he says. Let's see. How to play Arcane Mage. Does he have a when to barrage section? Okay. Arcane Barrage if you have 4 charges after Arcane Surge. Yeah, because then you immediately touch at the Magi. Oh, right. Wait, went Intuition. 1.5 right before touch of the Magi, right? That can also be a reason.
Is it a police or ambulance in your area?
Yeah, it's ambulance. Oh, it's 18 stacks, and single target it's so this is what I meant. In single target is 18 stacks. I think in AoE is still 18. Bro, I swear to God, this was 12 at one point. Okay, so it's not 12 stacks, it's 18 stacks. There you go. Now it changed again. When you have Intuition, I don't know why there's two situations. If you have 4 charges and you have a way to recover charges through High Voltage or Arcane Orb, aka you can actually, this can be charges and just clear casting. It doesn't have to be Ether Attunement. So I was wrong here. As long as you just have clear casting, you're still casting Arcane Barrage because you're using an Arcane Missiles to generate at least like 1 charge, maybe. Yeah, and that's it in single target, so there's way fewer rules, but in AoE, there might be more. Let's see. Do we do the advance? No. Okay. There you go. So your Arcane Barrage with Intuition or Arcane Tempo will expire. Did I put those on? No, I didn't put Arcane Tempo. It was 7. I was so fucking right, bro. Because this is... I was so right. I'm a god. How did I get this right? To refresh Arcane Tempo. I think I was refreshing Arcane Tempo in single target as well. That might have been a mistake. But use it to refresh Arcane Tempo, and this is probably more important than all of these. Maybe. But you still want to use it anyway. So you use Arcane Barrage if you have Intuition, or if you want to refresh Arcane Tempo. Use Arcane Barrage if you have... Oh, in AoE, there you go, 12 stacks, what I say. So in AoE, if you're playing the Mythic Plus build, which is probably the only way you're playing Arcane, right? You're not planning on playing in Raid?
No.
Yeah,
no.
so it's 12 stacks, so I was correct. The 12 stacks Arcane Harmony. Can you see this, or is this too small?
I see it. It's just fuck ton of text, though. Way more than Demo Hunter. Demo Hunter has like...
Yeah. The thing is, Arcane Rotation is actually fairly simple. You just have a lot of reasons to cast Arcane Barrage, and they will start to make sense the more you play Arcane, and obviously this becomes like super easy, because it's not like you have more buttons or more combinations. It's just you use the same spells, you just have a lot of situations when you want to use it over what would normally be your rotation. That's all it is. Where is it? Arcane Barrage with 4 charges and you have clear casting. I already put that in. Arcane Barrage with 4 charges if your enemy is below 35% health. I already put that's execute. Arcane Barrage with 4 charges if you have Arcane Orb available. Already put that in. Intuition again. And Arcane Barrage if you run out of mana. Did I put mana here? Low mana. There you go. On mana. What the fuck? Low on mana. Wait, what the fuck did I press? No! Oh, 1 mana. Doesn't matter how many charges you have. There you go. So realistically, you have 4 main reasons to Arcane Barrage outside of what's normal. 7. This is the complex part, and this can happen during your cooldowns or outside of your cooldowns. In AoE, it's kind of simple because you just Arcane Barrage almost all the time, so normally you don't even have to think about these. A lot of these just get resolved automatically because you're in AoE. You're likely never gonna get to a lot of Arcane Harmony without needing to cast Arcane Barrage anyway. So it's not like...
Obviously on AoE...
Huh?
On AoE I'm having to press only kind of 1 button.
Well, no. You have Arcane Missiles too. But yeah, you're kind of like you have 3 buttons. Arcane Missiles, Arcane Orb, and Arcane Barrage. The only time you use Arcane Blast is if you're just out of juice. If you have no way to generate charges, that happens like once or twice per dungeon if you play correctly. So if I would be in AoE right now, let's say this is a new pack, let's go to the 5 targets, because 3 targets is kind of cringe. So I would start with Evocation and Missiles. I would just throw an orb myself just to be at full charges. I got an Intuition proc, I'm firing it. So now I'm Arcane Surging, Barrage in my touch. I'm queuing Barrage, Orb, Missiles, Barrage, Missiles, Barrage. My game crashed. Barrage again. Plus you get these free procs of Arcane Orb, right? So you get extra sources of Arcane charges. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Wait, I had another weak call with my rotation because things is going too fast. I cannot talk as fast as I need to press my rotation because I lose my procs. Where is it? I made one for stream. Do I still have it, bro?
Is it the one that shows the buttons you're pressing?
Yeah. But it keeps getting me in combat. Is it because of the goddamn familiar?
Probably. Yeah. Look. Oh no, that's.
It used to be this. GCD history, no, this is the one. Loads. Perfect. Okay, it's so much better. I wish I could talk during all of this. And of course, once your Touch of the Magi is out, it's done, you use Shifting Power.
Yeah.
Shifting Power shaves about 15 to 20 seconds of your cooldown. So if you have less than 20 seconds remaining on Magi, then you don't use Shifting Power anymore. You can kind of it's pretty flexible depending on how the dungeon goes. Just remember that it kind of shaves about at most 20 seconds. I think it's 15 to 20. I don't know the exact number. But if you have lower than 15 seconds on Touch of the Magi and you use Shifting Power, you either don't channel it fully, or if you channel it fully, your Touch of the Magi will desync. Your Arcane Surge will come back off way too quick and you won't have Touch of the Magi ready for it. And that's a problem. Alright, once again. Evocation. Missiles. I'm firing an orb. Intuition again. Surge. Into Barrage. Into Touch. Into Missiles. Into Q. The... Spell Q the thing. Missiles again. Barrage. Barrage. Missiles. Barrage. Orb. Because I have another precision charge. Barrage. Missiles, and now I would probably Shifting Power. And then
And the amount of charges we're generating from the random orb is insane.
yeah. You can do back-to-back arcane barrages until you
Yeah.
get Touch of the Magi back. It's crazy.
Yeah.
See, this is a shit situation. Now that I have Nether Precision and no charges, I'm gonna use an orb. When that happens, then you'll probably use Nether Precision on shitty spells. Touch again. And I'm canceling that. I don't know if you saw just now, but I was firing my missiles. And I clipped my missiles, and I still generated arcane charges after I clipped them. That's what I was trying to show you.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'm a little bit closer. You have to I think you have to kind of let them channel a little bit longer if you're too far away. If you're close, you're probably gonna have to spam barrage when you're channeling Ether Attunement missiles. Let me see if I can... Perfect, I have it now. Okay, so I'm consuming everything. So I'm close, and I'm spamming barrage. There you go. I don't know if you saw after that barrage, I instantly got full charges. Still from the same Ether Attunement. From the same arcane missiles. Does this make any sense? If there's, just ask me what you don't understand.
It does. No, it does. It does.
Your cooldowns are you're basically like almost a 1 minute class, I think, with shifting
So
power.
what am I in the end? Because I don't play with mages and keys because I never trust them and I don't invite them, so I usually decline mages.
Well, your
'Cause fuck
job,
mages, right?
your job as arcane.
So what's my job? AoE
No.
carrier or a single target?
Single
carrier?
target. Always single target. So your job is, if you go in Cinderbrew, you pick a hired muscle that ideally only you target, and
then I touch it.
and he's your bitch. So you get everything ready, and you don't swap from that target ever. You'll kick, you'll CC, whatever you need to do, but you'll be on that target until your Touch of the Magi hits. You'll always try to pick the highest. It's kind of like Ignite Fire Mage. You want to be on the same target.
Yeah, okay, right. So for the Fat Ignite, okay. Or the Havoc with the Aldrachi, okay, I get it.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, it's way more important than either one of those two, because Fire Mage can spread that Ignite. Havoc can always change its target of the thing, right? With the Wounded Quarry. But with you, if Touch of the Magi doesn't hit because the target dies too quick, you're done. It's over. You lost a lot of damage. You're not lose all of your damage, but that's the whole point. I don't know if I have a dungeon to show you, but if you're comfortable in your burst rotation and you have a good trinket, like 40 stack Spymaster, go into a pack, pick the highest HP target, set up all of the stuff properly, and if you even pull Bloodlust, because maybe it's a pack that you Bloodlust on, then that dude, if it has triple the HP of everything else, it will die before everything else. You will do over 70% of the DPS to that particular target. I don't know if I can find something that can show you what I mean.
I don't know what you mean, yeah.
If you start with Sun Fury, is it easier than Spellslinger? You think so? But Sun Fury has Glorious Incandescence and... what was it? Arcane... What was the thing, man? I want to call it Arcane Life, but it's not Arcane Life. Arcane Soul. Where you just shoot barrage after barrage after barrage after barrage, barrage, missile. So that was the cool part about Sun Fury. So with Sun Fury, when your cooldowns end, your Phoenix goes away. You gain Arcane Soul, which is a buff for, I don't know, a few seconds. Your Arcane Barrage generates 4 charges and clear casting. So you essentially, every barrage just gives you full charges, but also a charge of missiles. So you barrage missiles. That's all you do. And you clip all of your missiles. It's really fun. It's so dopamine inducing. Let me see if I can find a dungeon when I wasn't handicapped. Terramid.
When you weren't handicapped?
When I weren't handicapped, yes. I know it's hard. I know it's been always the case, but you know.
I'm not saying that, but you said it. I didn't say anything.
Is this not working like this? Mythic Plus Season 2. No, it's not. I think I need to do it on the website. Warcraft logs. Sunfury is abysmal, but it's easier to learn the basics of Arcane. Well, he kind of knows the basics of Arcane. The problem is that the basics of Arcane is kind of like 10%, 5 to 10% of your rotation now. Because so many other things happen. That's why it's cool, and it's hard to kind of get bored of it. And it might be, you know, discouraging for people. Let's do Cinder Brew. What's my recent log? Ah, shit. +10. May the 3rd.
I mean, it's okay, even a +10 doesn't matter.
No, but I want a more recent one because I've been practicing a little bit more. Was it maybe a Priory? A more recent Priory? May the 17th. Okay.
Pre-handicap phase.
Yeah, pre-handicap.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. We're in June. Let's see. Oh, this was a shit dungeon for me, apparently. If we do at the beginning part, the Bloodlust part. So, oh no, this is a bad dungeon for me.
We see who got PI in this poll.
Yeah, no, I don't get PIs, don't worry. I was gonna show you like the difference in doing damage to one target, like how much the arcane does. Anyway, if you play properly, you're gonna do 70% of the HP of,
but I know,
of your
I know
target.
what you mean, the touch and everything. It's just,
yeah.
The final is crazy for Arcane, better than Havoc even, yeah.
It's the best in the game. But that's why Arcane is played, because Arcane overall is decent, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other specs that do way better overall. You don't pick it for overall. You pick it because you have these Mongo AoE specs like Unholy and Balance, and both of them suck ass at killing one target. So what you do with Arcane is you pick a target and you say, okay, in 20 seconds, in 10 seconds, this guy's not going to be a problem for us anymore. That's basically it. And every dungeon has like a few packs with those. The Knights, the Light Spawns, the Chewies, all of that stuff. Past this is just practicing the train dummy and having enough haste so that you can, consume all of your procs in an efficient manner. I have baseline 34% haste. I have 20k haste. And
okay, well, currently, without buffs, I have 23.79.
That's not too bad. If it's above 20, it's playable.
But look at me. I don't have gems on neck and ring. And
yeah, so but you're also a cheap ass. Your staff is shit. Craft a staff. And
dude, I don't have crests. I mean, I do, but
yeah, craft a staff.
What do I craft a staff? Why can't I just get the one from workshop?
No, that's not in the dinars. Yeah, that would be even better. I don't have that one. That would be your biz, but that has to be. I don't think Hero Track is better than a crafted one. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's debatable.
Also, why would I craft this stuff when Ascendance drops in combat? Outside combat, I mean.
Ascendance?
Isn't that... Yeah, the one that you have.
Oh, I don't know. Descendants is from last season. I just put it because it was free. I don't care about Ascendants. You care about the eye level and the haze verse.
Oh, then I can just craft the stuff without embellishment. Okay.
Yeah, fuck, embellishments suck, man. You should know this. Embellishments are dog shit. You want the haze verse, although yours is good, but it's just champion. And obviously your damage is gonna suck if your weapon is 652. And then, I don't know, put some enchants on the rings. Craft a haze verse ring if you can instead of the Cersei. Craft a necklace.
I fucked up with belt crafting. I spent fucking 60 crests for belt and we're getting Del's belt next week.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You can recraft your belt with a haze verse missive, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. But definitely recraft the wrist with haze verse as well.
Okay.
Once you get to 30, you'll see. If you know how to do your rotation, and obviously you can just practice on a training dummy. If once you get to 30% haste, you'll see like it's a totally different game. People who optimize this, yeah.
I can always get to 30% haste and then use crit flask or something to get more crit and all that. Yeah.
If you want to, sure. I just stack haste until I vomit haste. I don't care. Maybe crit is a little bit more damage. I just want all of my shit to go down fast.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, like, how much, like, bro, I think you need to be like 680 something to be able to hit a point where you're like
658 currently right now. So
I think worrying about having too much haste at your eye level is kind of like putting the cart in front of the horse or whatever. It's kind of like using Essence Break, Immolation, Fell Rush, and saying that your trinkets are not good enough. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know. Can you... Do you know Havoc? I do not know. I was trying to alt it. Can you help?
Yeah.
But okay. I know, I get it. I'll just practice and understand.
Past this, I just need to see you play. Otherwise, I don't know.
I'll test your weak out as well, because I've installed it and to get used to it.
Go for it.
But okay, for now I'll let you craft. If you're gonna do keys later...
No, I don't think I'm doing keys
said
today.
She has a key to heal.
I'll see
Okay,
if I change my mind, but yeah.
Okay, well, nevertheless, thank you.
No worries, man. Good luck.
Say your best, Sorin. Mwah.
Ah! Thank you.
Mwah. Thank you.
By the way, guys, all I said about Arcane, that's so wrong. Don't listen to me. Haste is not important? Okay, well. I would be interested to swap all of my... How is Haze not important, bro? Up until like a month ago, everybody was losing their shit over Haze verse. Now all of a sudden it's not important? Thank you for all the guides and videos, bro. Glad you like our stuff, but we haven't done guides in like 2 years, man. When you say guides, what are you talking about? I can only do 2 of these? Unreal. Oh no, these are terrible. No, not versatile. Elusive Blasphemite. Okay, what if I enable concentration? More people want a haste for prog and raid. Oh, there you go. Well, then I was wrong. I like my haste, bro. I don't know. But then once again, the point that I was trying to make, that before worrying about stats, get your rotation in order, makes all the more sense now, right? With my 30-something% haste on my Arcane Mage, I was destroying shit. So at most I can optimize my DPS, but I would be generous in saying 10% maybe, which is a decent amount, but it's still 10%. If I do 4 million overall or 4.4 million overall, I'm still doing a crap ton of damage more than the dungeon needs. Although we don't do guides anymore, years of doing guides, research for guides and watching me play, I can tell you 100%, if you think you're doing too less damage, look at your rotation first. Everybody likes to skip the rotation in the gameplay part because it's such an easy fix to get a trinket and nothing that you're the problem. But once you fix your rotation and you play perfectly, that's when you'll see exactly how little impact gear is. And I don't mean gear as in you're naked and you're putting on items. I mean gear as in your max item level and you're just swapping stats or trinkets around. A jug? I don't even know if I have a jug. Do I have a jug on my mage? Bro. The fuck? Fat crits? Well, fat crits are basically versatility, right? More crits is crit, right? Or wait, does Jug give you bigger crits? I don't know the trinket off the top of my head. Maybe it is fat crits. Maybe I'm just an ignorant fool. But to consider the gear you actually have and sim for that for your specific tune, since you might not have access full base gear in each slot. Yeah, it's I take all gear advice with a big pinch of salt. Inverted prism. I have that. I never sold it. While players tend to overly value external sources of power outside of their own personal skill.
I have an extended supply
Shopping.
of goods for Outland.
First, need to make 2 gems. Will these really sell, bro? And the profit is so tiny. I think we just need to wait for them to announce 11.2 until people get hyped again and come back into the game. More crits are fat crits. Since you crit more, you have a higher chance of procs finding right. Wait, procs? I guess I really don't know what the jug does. WhatsApp message? I have Ian on speed dial. Maybe. Not saying anything. That's it? Bro, why does it cost so much concentration to craft these? What am I missing? Deadly emeralds. Specialization info. Like, I've put points everywhere that has points that you need to put in. So just better gear, I guess. Or some lucky multi-craft procs? Did Nick in some feed pics? Fair enough.
My directive is to serve you.
Selling... Where are we selling? We're selling this shit. Man, this is so weird. I'll need to come back to tomorrow again. Okay, who else is ready to craft stuff? I think my druid. My druid is maxed. It's time to make some pots. How are you guys spending your Saturdays usually? The dual-willed abled people? Bro, how can I not find... I think I just haven't logged my recent mage runs. I'm a little bit bummed because I've been playing Arcane so well lately. All of my cool... runs are not logged. Look at this. Not logged at all. 12/12s. Curry. This was logged. When was this? May 17th. I didn't play this that well here. The first pool, where you have the big dude. Cursed Rule Guard, is that his name? No. Quartermaster dude. Oh yeah, this is actually this is a good example. Damage taken. I don't know if you're still here, Jelky. Quartermaster taken from source. There you go. So this is the big dude in the first pull of Rookery. This is Marcelian being very undergeared. Obviously, if Marcelian would have had like 20 more item levels to kind of be on par with me, this would be a little bit more skewed. But realistically, this is kind of what Arcane Mage does. For my DM, I'm just playing with competent people in keys. I don't know what you're... What? Okay. Right. I change all my crafted gear for pieces from Haze Verse to Crit Verse. I'd gain 0.5 more sim damage as 0.5%. Okay. Listen, I'm nothing if not open-minded. How do I do that too? How do I test out my my gear avatar? Exactly, Jelky, exactly. The thing is, once you have decent gear for the key level that you're doing, and let's say you're doing a key that's not 100% easy, and you approach a pack that's difficult, and you do your best to kill the dude that's so dangerous, like... So we did a... Oh my god. We did a Priory. I don't think I have it recorded. That was so cool. No. Do I still have it? No. We did a... No. We did a Priory. I did a Priory on my Arcane with Marcelian's Rogue. I don't think I have the log. And after you do the first 2 mini bosses and you go up the stairs, there's the night patrol pack that goes up and back and forth. It was a 10 or a 12. It was not a big key. But I'm also like 6'6". I was 660 something, I don't know. So I wasn't, you know, geared to the teeth. Way more geared than the dungeon needs. But we did that pull. I think I had 40 stacks of Spymaster. I killed the knight before it ended up casting its first shout. That was a fucking baller moment. You don't get these moments with any other class, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think... fuck. Would it have been this one? Or would it have been a 10? No. Was it a 12? Was it this one? Let me see if Marcelian is in the team. Probably not this one. Yeah, not this one. So it wasn't a 10, it was a 12. Because I haven't done a 10 recently. Ah, man. You cannot see this. And I don't think I have the log anymore, do I? Upload a log. Pick the plus next to the item in top gear and you recraft with the stats you want. Okay. Did you simmed Patchwork 8 targets? Okay, if you did that, I'm gonna sim Dungeon Slice. Sim C. Let's see how much difference that makes. Ah, fuck, I should stop using my hand! I can't! It took me... The reason the stream was so late is because it took me fucking 6 hours to edit a video that was supposed to be done in like max 2 hours. Max an hour and a half. It was not just editing, it's a bunch of other stuff, but still. That's why the stream was late. What made you want to sim 5 targets and 8 target patchwork, not slice? Slice is not a relevant sim for mage. Oh yeah? Because I know that Dungeon Slice is optimized really well for certain specs and not that well for other specs. I'm assuming Mage is not optimized that well for Slice. Is that something that you have tested, or is that something that the mage community has asserted to be true? Well, I mean, you do hit 8 targets, right? So you can sim 5, but that's also skewed because you hit more than 5. Your arcane orb hits everything, right? Which doesn't do that much damage, but there's also the, what is it? This thing, Arcane Echo, no? That hits up to 8 targets. Your missiles hit... Oh, only 5, never mind. But you have trickling damage to the other ones, right? So sure, maybe it's not that much damage, but you're still skewing your results if you're... Is the mage community? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so I do this on plus, and recraft crit verse is what we want to test out. I'm testing haste mastery too. I'm testing that too. All right. The thing is, I already have this at haste mastery, so. What else can I change? If I would change my stuff now, I could also just, you know, farm like a different set of gear. Crit mastery. I have a crit mastery belt. If I upgrade this to max, but also catalyze. What does catalyze do? Crit haste. Okay, we can sim that too. Crit haste there. I think I have actually a decent amount of crit. Indirectly. 18%. It's not that much, actually. Do content on you getting arm massage. Arm massage. On the cast? Yes. I like it when it's hard. There's a lot of stuff that I don't fully have upgraded here. Crit haste. Let's just say max. Max all. Okay. This with what is it? Mastery haste and crit verse. Okay, this is where it's gonna be tricky. Crit mastery verse. Max 4 selections. Yeah, bro, I'm good. God damn it. I think I need my Oh, I need my thing. I'm already simming crit verse gems, haste mastery, haste verse, mastery verse, verse crit verse haste. So we're doing 8 targets. 1 minute patchwork. Touch of the Magi. Does it hit everything? So the target and reduce damage to all nearby enemies. Yeah, it hits everything, but soft cap at 1 target, I guess. All 5 minutes. A 5 minutes patchwork, 8 targets sim? Is that good to do? I guess I can see the value of it, because then you cycle through your cooldowns a bunch of times. It's a consistent combat. It's not a scenario you're gonna be in. The sim will be skewed more towards doing less prio damage and more AoE, which kind of contradicts what you want as arcane. It's very minor, by the way, either way. Oh, we can do more than one, right? We can do 8 targets, 5 minutes. This is very specific. Sure. This is not a sim I would do, but just to be curious. I'm doing this, and I think I need to wait for the results before I duplicate the result. Yeah, Porum would know his shit, yeah. The thing is, you need to understand what's going on. So what I'm testing right now is the potential for my mage. But if you're in Mythic Plus and you're not in a scenario where you're fighting 5 or 8 targets for 5 minutes, or you're chain pulling consistently, then what this sim is just going to give you an idyllic result based off of an encounter that you're not going to be in. But if you know how you pull in your dungeon, oh my god, my tank pulls like 13 targets once, then he pulls 3, then he pulls 8, then he pulls 5, right? You can probably, like, if I want to sim, let's say I want to sim the first pack in Cinderbrew, because I need to know how to like best optimize for those pulls. First pack in Cinderbrew would probably be similar to the first pack in Priory, first pack in Darkflame Cleft, first pack in Mother, well, probably not in Motherlode, because in Motherlode you don't have a big target. Maybe you can target the Thug. First pack in Rookery, although from what I understand, most people just kind of skip the first pack somehow. They just do like a small pull and then they just bloodlust the casters. Hey, what up, man? How's it going, man? Hello, Throm. The hand is fine, it's just tired. Right, until this is done, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Fiber, I'm eating fiber. No modern individual in his right mind would go to the bathroom without the phone. Clearly. Oh, holy shit. Okay, looks like I'm changing some things. Or am I? Haze verse. I get the Scarden Core and the crit verse weapon. So it's telling me to go crit verse. And the difference is... Oh, this is not... No, this is not okay. Because obviously the difference is going to be big because I boosted all of these eye levels, bro. Crit verse, crit verse, crit verse. Crit verse. Okay, so the staff with haze verse. The difference between the staff with haze verse... What is this? This is crit verse. Fuck, I did this wrong. God damn it. I'm a dumbass. Run sim again. Okay. So, no big eye level. Just these. These are crit haste. Okay, no big eye levels. Just like this. Or just changing this to... Wait. Oh, this is not crafted. I'll just take this to 665. Let's test out Haste Mastery. Staff can stay. Replace existing gems and enchants. I didn't take that. That was the problem. Now this makes so much more sense. All right, I need to take away some of these. So we're testing crit verse. That's the concept, right? So we're taking all of these away. Okay. We're not gonna put mastery on. Okay, perfect. This is gonna be enough. Yeah, I was wondering why I was clicking all of those gems and it wasn't telling me that I have too many. It's like, man, fuck it. Did my subscription get upgraded or some shit? But it was actually not inputting all of the charge settings. No, the reason I'm not upgrading their eye level, Martin, because what I'm trying to see is the difference in stats, not the difference in eye level. Because it's all obviously gonna want the higher item level no matter what stats it has. Okay. Ironically, this might take longer. Unarmed bandit is playing with a house of cards. Okay, do I need to be on the mage until this is over? Okay. Log out. Probably not. Who's next on the chopping block? Oh, I was on the druid. No, you don't understand what I'm trying to do. It's fine, yeah. You're right, Martin, but the reason I'm not doing max eye level also is because it gives me too many iterations, and I just want to check the difference in stats, not the difference in eye level. Obviously, the difference is gonna scale, is gonna change once I upgrade my gear to max. So the difference might be bigger or smaller, but realistically, it's probably not gonna be that big. That would be my guess. We definitely need all of the work orders possible. Put this in. Alright, if we pop this open, and do a little shopping cart. We shall buy plenty of delicious goods. They're so much more expensive now. All right. Enough is enough. Oh, much better. Get this. Get this. 1600, bro. Quite a few. Bro, alchemy is expensive to level. Waiting for it to pay dividends. I'm not having pain. It's getting just not numb, but stiff. Because I'm supposed to keep it elevated. And I cannot rest it on the desk. I cannot rest it on the armchair. I can only keep it like this. And this just gets stiff because all of the weight is on my elbow and kind of on my shoulder. Wait, do I want the seasons? Resourcefulness. Okay. Why can't I rest it on the desk? Is because Jesus. Oh fuck, it's itchy now. Because my hand, like I said, needs to stay elevated in an upright position. Because I had a major swelling when I had my fracture. And that's a big clot. I don't know how it's called in English, but that big lump is basically a bruise. And if I don't keep it like this, and I keep it like this or just relax next to my body, all of that swelling, all of that bruisiness is gonna reach my fingers and it's gonna swell my fingers. If I keep it like this, it naturally gets healed and dissipated throughout the body, from what I understand. I don't know the exact terminology. I have an arm pillow. I don't know what an arm pillow is. I just have a regular pillow. Don't play outside WoW. Don't play WoW outside? Bro, I'm getting all of these multi-crafts. Give me some resourcefulness, bro. Okay. Reagent save. There you go. Can I get this multi-craft stuff for me? What is this? Flask spillover. Perfect. Hopefully flasks are going to be the ideal. Wait, what am I doing right now? I need a recipe scan. Shit, no, it's terrible. Enable concentration. Cancel. It's a fluids thing, yeah. What? What? I don't understand. Okay. This is 44 cells per day. Dude, this is just so much better to craft. But they didn't sell last time, so I'm gonna add this instead. Fuck, man. I cannot craft more. This is... I have to put 3, I guess. I already have like a whole bunch of these that didn't sell from last time I crafted them. Those rank 1s, I could have bought them from the vendor, I guess. And lastly, this. Flask spillover, still 3 minutes left. Wait, did I ever get the quest? That it matters now. Yeah, I got it. Now I just have a couple of minutes left to craft all of this stuff. Just basically 2 flasks. That's so depressing. That's all I'm crafting. Wait. Before we do that, we have all of these. Chemical chaos, specialization info. So I need to finish putting points in our Thor thingamajig. Arathor and then Blessing Blossom. Arathor. It's fine. It's all here anyway. Edit, optimize. Okay. Okay, I actually this was a total waste of time. Wait, the rank 2 things sell? Do those sell? What if I do without concentration? Can I sell rank 2 flasks? Because I know I buy rank 2 flasks all the time, but they might be too cheap. Nope. Not even fucking slightly. This was very uneventful. But at least I know that I can put just more skill points in this.
I have an extended
Shopping, selling. So I want to sell these. And these, right? Okay, and I think I'm done. What's the sim doing? Oh my god, it's still not over. Holy shit, dude. I don't think I have any other professions anymore. Unless I decide to level anything else. Something else. I could just level my monk's alchemy, but fuck. I don't know if that will help. Feels like enchanting might still be the way. I trade rank 3 as if they don't exist at those prices. Yeah, I know. So I don't know who buys them, but apparently people buy them. You would imagine with the amount of people that are potentially buying rank 2 flasks that they would go up in price. Swiftness flask for over 700 gold each. Swiftness flask. Is that like the move speed ones? Yeah, very high keys, mythic rating, yeah. Cutting edge rating, I would imagine. Oh, the haste. That's fair. I have mail. I think I made some bank, guys. This is taking so slow. Why is this so slow? I guess it's just a big thing. Yeah, it's a big thing. All right, let's see what bank we got. Oh shit, they came back. They didn't even sell. Ooh, I got my my thing back. Is it still worth to sell this? Any combos? Yeah. I think you left in quite a few enchant possibles as well. Not only stat changes. Yeah, but it's just the iteration, right? Like you cannot, whether it's like 5,000 iterations of gems or 5,000 iterations of gems and enchant is still the same number of iterations, right? It's the, what is heavier, 1 pound of feathers or 1 pound of steel, right? They're both 1 pound. Maybe they're calculating the same iteration differently depending on what's in it, I guess, but I don't know these complicated things. That's why I sit in front of the camera with a broken hand and smile like a dumbass. Dead into the distance. Bro, last time I had my arm broken, I was a kid, dude. Charged alloy? Okay, it's still doable. I don't remember it being this much of a pain. And by pain, I mean pain in the ass. Kind of pain I'm talking about. Okay. A flame, official mascot of the Marcelian community. I mean, I guess, right? Much to my chagrin. I am a mascot. What can I do? Using each item enchanted with X and then each combination of enchants and all other elements. Yeah, but each calculation is one iteration, right? So it doesn't matter what I put in, iteration is iteration, right? Like it's taking my base character's sheet and then it's swapping one thing in it and then it's swapping another thing in it until it goes through all of the things, then it's swapping one thing and another thing until it goes through all of the combinations again, right? So yeah, and each one of those instances is one iteration, right? So it shouldn't matter how many enchants or gems I put, what matters is the end number of iterations, right? Alright, finally they sold. Nice. Who would you rather be the mascot? Oh, whether... Who would I want the mascot to be? Well, there's one other option, right? So that would be Martian. I don't... If I care. I would now rather anyone be the mascot. There's a bit disclaimer when you click and replace gems, enchants, and gems. Is there? Main stat gem? It's because main stat gem last I checked was very meh. But maybe it's not. Oh, that would be worse. Yeah, but that would just add more iterations, but we're still down to the number of iterations, right? I feel like the question that I'm asking is not being answered, so God damn it. Every time I look at the clock to see if I can do the Nightfall event with the Rogue, it's always half past the hour. Oh, that's 1,000 gold? Holy shit. Sign me up, baby. Give me 1,000 gold.
These constructs once protected the iron, but this one's programming has been
Shit.
changed. It will not distinguish between friend and foe.
Click.
These constructs once protected the iron, but this one's programming has been damaged. It will not distinguish between friend and foe.
Oh, no. No! I'm disabled.
Gracefully executed as
Got him.
always. I will see if this unit can be repaired.
You pick up the weekly quest for the...
In wasting a good tool, is there?
How did you break your arm? I tried to do a cartwheel with a gnome on my feet. Where we would both do some crazy stuff. It didn't work out.
My directive is to serve you.
Renowned. Oh, is this Paragon? Nice. Paragon rep. Do I have a chance of getting mounts from this? Yeah, but no, but that's right, Avatar. But what I meant to say is that it doesn't matter what combinations I put. If I did a different sim with 5 million iterations, it would last just as long. And I did sims before with over 4 to 5 million iterations, and it didn't take this long. That's what I'm trying to say. This is like, didn't I take a shit through this? This is so long. Maybe this is the time I get Lore Master, bro.
Service to those in need.
Bosses. Forging a pact, already did that. Delves. Fuck it, let's do a delve.
Do you also
I need the
share
delve
your
journey
soul?
thing anyway.
I will see you in the archive.
It's PvP stuff, right? Stone vaults. I don't know about that.
Continue speaking later.
Flame was actually the gnome when Marcelian did a cartwheel, yeah, and when it was my time to be at the bottom holding him up, it didn't work out that well.
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
I'll go ahead and pack the supplies. See you down below.
Good sir, in completionist fashion, I feel that I need a clothy to round out my actual plate 80, so tell me, oh great wise one, what would you suggest? Disc or Shadow Priest? Some form of mage, bonus points for suggesting a spec. I was gonna actually suggest Warlock, as you said that, but I wouldn't suggest Demo. Actually, no, Demo's fine, yeah. Affliction and Destruction might be too much for you. I would recommend... Wait, what world bosses do I need to do? I would recommend Affliction Warlock. It has the most amount of death out of all of the Warlock specs. It's probably true to the Warlock class more than any other Warlock spec, I think. And since you're probably not going to push high keys with it, you're not going to likely encounter the issues that Affliction has. Oh, I said I was going to do those, not world bosses. $800 gold. Sold. I need to remember to do the Nightfall event with the Rogue.
With an empty stomach, a Ramolith has one direction.
Oh my god, this is what I'm doing?
Help guide this one's hunger into a constructive activity.
Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what a cripple such as myself can do. This is the extent of the gameplay that I can engage in. I feel like these world quests were made for people like me. This is perfect. The right amount of difficulty. Love it.
Nothing is better than a leveled field and a happy man.
The first time someone told me a spec was too high skill cap for me. You hear that a lot? Wait, shouldn't I have picked the world? Oh, there's no world quest. Never mind. Surprisingly so. Okay. Some specs are for some people, some specs are not, I guess. Did you know? Funny story. Remember when I think I said this before on stream that I once got kicked out of a friends group run for dungeons, challenge mode dungeons, because I was too bad and I was holding them back. And now you know who who that person is, Arja. Can you do keys with one armor? Not really, no. The one button rotation. Yeah, I know it. I know it's a funny meme, but I don't know. One button rotation is gonna be fun to test out, and maybe there can be a video on it. I'm not convinced, but realistically, it's not fun for me to play with one hand. I don't want to play that much, and underperforming and playing poorly, missing kicks and wiping and doing stuff like that feels terrible for me to engage in. So I don't know. Oh shit, dude. Wait, what? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, okay. What is that? Oh my god, wait a minute. Why do gem enchant and sims? The fuck? Wait a minute. TLDR, gems and enchants change DPS by a small amount, so more CPU intensive sims need to be run to find the best combinations. Okay. See, that's what I was confused about, right? So that actually explains a lot of the questions that I had.
It's too far away.
Do content on cooking Romanian with mom. Fun fact though, my mom was actually on stream at one point in our YouTube career. Indirectly. Guys, I'm not putting my mom on camera. Relax with the mom suggestions. How old do you guys think I am? Wow, cookbook, and you do an actual cooking stream for us? Nah. I'll be doing a cooking stream for you. I don't think people actually want to watch that. Our stream is not yet big enough where we can do all sorts of different things than not WoW. As a matter of fact, ever since I got my arm injured, our viewers dropped pretty drastically. Because I cannot do Mythic Plus anymore. Which shows very clearly that a lot of the viewers just want to watch Mythic Plus. And viewership for our stream has dropped drastically, period, ever since the War Within released. Because for anybody that's been here, like last summer, you can remember we were having 300 to 400 viewers per stream. So I wouldn't overvalue the content that people might want to watch. Oh, you guys are actually guessing my age? I know Jelky's a troll. 30, at least 5. I am at least 5 years old, true. Yeah, we went midnight beta test, yeah, true. 28, 47, bro, 47? That wasn't 12 when Wrath of the Lich King happened. Well, Arja's not fair, because you know how old I am. There's no guessing. I come when I can, but cannot push aside the fact that we know you Flame and Marcelian for guides. Midlife crisis. Oh, the hair is a midlife crisis? No, but I did think about that very thing when I died, and I was like, oh my god. This could be my midlife crisis, right? How many more of these do I need? 25 to 30, 32. Close. I'm 34. Turning 35 this year. Time to learn to play WoW on the controller. See, that doesn't help either, man, because I still need 2 hands to operate a controller. 1 button rotation cosplay? Close enough. If only. I'll help you out, brother. Never mind, you don't need help. Midlife crisis is shaving my hair fully, which I did, but not in a crisis yet. I get it, I see what you're saying. Bro, I shaved my head. Obviously, I'm not bald. But having a shaved head from a non-bald person, I gotta say, it was one of the most comfortable hairstyles. No, it was 100% the most comfortable hairstyle I ever had. Not even close. Will you play Mob Classic? No, I don't think so. Why? Oh. The only classic I would be playing is vanilla and maybe hardcore, that's about it. I played Mop Remix, which obviously is not the same thing, but I got through the story. I did the raids in the dungeons. You can never recapture the lightning in the bottle, so it's not the same. And I would rather play another game than play another version of WoW at this point. On screen, so I may read what made you left from Twitch too. We had that, but it would be just super crowded. I don't know, maybe we can try to have the chat on stream, both chats. I'm looking to do some upgrades for the stream these days. I'm probably gonna start working on it tomorrow. Because I do want to try to make the stream a little bit more interesting, a little bit more engaging, a little bit more interactive, with a few more doodads and pizzazzy things. Chat on the screen might be one of them. So we do have 2 chats, YouTube and Twitch. Okay, what do we do here? What about Legion? Oh, Legion Remix, I'm playing 110%. Easy win. Woo! What's curious? I'm curious what? Oh, the Mob Classic. Okay, yeah. No, there are a lot of games I would like to play. Like I am super salty I cannot play Dune Awakening, which is what I would probably be doing right now if I had the use of both of my hands. I want to see what all of the fuss with Expedition 33 is.
I don't have a target.
Feels so fresh after years of growing no hair. It's so refreshing and feeling no hair everywhere. Yeah, and the no shampoo, but it's just light, man. It's just like having a head of hair is basically like being at the beach on, beach season, summertime, and wearing clothes all over. It just seems unnecessary. League of Legends. I mean, I have been toying with the idea of playing League of Legends ever since I saw Arcane. But I cannot solo play. I need my buddies to play League as well. And Marcelian is definitely not playing. So that's one of them not there. So far, Lego and Matt have answered a call. But we haven't played a match yet, so... It wasn't an awful Legion, so I'm excited. Bro, super recommended. That's how I got my mop experience, really. Which I know it's not the same, but it was the closest to playing it fresh, and it's better than classic. Because, at least in the remix version, it's gonna be new for everybody playing it. Even for those who played mop at the time. In this case, Legion. So even though I played Legion, playing Legion Remix is gonna be new. I obviously know the raids and the content, but the way your character progresses, what raids and how you tackle certain dungeons and things will change, and it's gonna be fresh for everybody. God, I miss playing Arcane, bro. Cannot wait to get this cast off. You're better than that. Play Dota? I tried. No, I don't like Dota. Its matches are way too long. Dota feels way too snowbally. I like the graphics of Dota. It's less saturated. And I was a Dota player way before I was a League player. Dota 1. But it's not for me. It's a good game. But it's way too slow paced. I don't subscribe to the Dota versus League of Legends rivalry. I think they're both good. But Dota is just not for me. Alright, we got it. Soul Frame, I have no idea what that is. I'll play if we get some variant of the OG Order Hall skins for our weapons. If not, remix is not for me. That's fair, man. I played Mop Remix because I didn't play the expansion, and I also wanted a new version of the game. Plus, the remix version of these expansions just offers an alternate way of playing WoW that I super like. I like the pure leveling version of WoW. I grew up with vanilla. That's the most I've played, and because I've played it on private servers, I played vanilla for way longer than other people. Most people played vanilla for what, 2 years, and then TBC came out. But for me, TBC never came out. No, it did, but it did about a year and a half later. TBC for private servers was probably... What the fuck is this? Oh no, never mind. We're going to the delve. I don't know if you're toxic enough to play LOL, bro. That's good. If that's the opinion that I leave off for everybody, that's perfect. That's perfect. I've played League of Legends since beta, by the way. I've played it up until I want to say 2014. 2013, took a couple of years break, and then I just on and off occasionally for very little. I don't sound toxic at all. Once again, perfect. Perfect. I'm not going to try to argue with you at all. Okay, where's the delve, bro? This should be it, right? I think this is the first delve that I do handicapped. Do I even have a key? I should have a key. Do I have a map? I don't think I have a map. No. Oh, clearly on 11, right? There's a turbo armor regime if you need more speed. That's why. No. The main thing that I don't like about Dota, maybe it's not the case anymore, but last I played Dota was very snowbally. Once you lost once you lost the lead, it's very hard to come back. Almost impossible. It felt almost impossible to come back as Dota. I would play Heroes of the Storm before League and Dota, by the way. Toxic prick. No, don't say that out loud, man. What up, JB? The Scrambler, someone, but well, I'm gonna do three delves anyway, so I'm assuming that I'll get the map, right? The map has a high chance of dropping, I suppose. Do I need to... Where's my brand setup stuff? Remember Paragon? I had no PC for that, but I think I played Paragon, yeah. The one which I did, played full high-end, freaking epic, closed it. I played a little bit of Paragon. Wasn't that oh, wasn't it Overwatch clone or something? Oh no, oh, it takes me back up. You want to see a hot stream? That might be interesting. I don't know. It depends, because to be fair, I have no idea what this is. Magnet? You guys told me before what are the best ones, but I forgot. Oh, the dinosaur. To be fair, it's getting very boring for me to play WoW with one hand. It's very, very unsatisfying, but I don't think I cannot play HOTS with one hand either. Or maybe I could. What is this? I don't think I've played this version of the delve. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, these guys have a lot of damage. Can I do this? Slow and steady wins the race, I guess. Lightning rod thing does massive damage. Lightning rods, okay. I remember Han. I used to play Han in beta. Overwatch clone spell, then okay, then I don't know what Paragon is. That's exactly what I confused it with.
Here's your take of the spoils.
No, I missed the potion. Bro, how's this guy having so much HP? Thank God there's no timer in this. This would be very bad. Paragon is like Smite. Oh, I played Smite. I guess I don't know what Paragon is for sure. Oh shit, we have the thing. I should probably clear this up, right? Oh shit, hello, hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, no! Ah! No, I cannot push my defensives and potions. I lost my Spy Master stacks. God damn it. I should just use my cooldowns. You know what? Let's get this guy out first. Oh wait, this is not the Mimic chest? Okay.
It's too far away.
Okay. I think you'll be using that trinket in the last session. Bro, it's my favorite trinket. I'll use it every time, everywhere. Paragon was like, Deadlock? I have no idea what Deadlock is either. Guys, I need to play more video games. As a solution. Worrying about Spy Master stacks for almost a year feels like a mental torture. Yeah, I kind of like pain because I'm weird, so, you know. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't know which way is the end of the... Okay, so here I have one more thing here. Intern. Want to see the 60 million HP intern explode? All right. I don't even think the touch of the magic was done. What TPS? What's a TPS? Oh my god. All I've been playing for the past week or so as I've been disabled was Age of Wonders 4. I've discovered the wonders of Age of Wonders. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Third-person shooter? Oh, okay. I mean, Deadlock sounds familiar. I probably saw some gameplay of it, but if I don't remember it, then it probably didn't catch my eye too much. iDubbbz? As in the YouTuber? I don't understand. Does he like pain too, or what? Is that the association? Civilization. I have Civ 6 too. Yeah. But Age of Wonders is also fine. I kind of like it. All my agents. Oh, Bran, do something. Oh shit, the backstab. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Nope, never approach this guy without actual cooldowns. Call my mother? No shot. Get barraged, bitch. Mobility parkour style? Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't sound familiar at all. So I probably actually don't know anything about it. I love pain reference. You're still not following drama. I'm not following what you're saying. I know who iDubbbz is. But I think he's a... Isn't he like pure drama farmer? Or no?
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Well, ambulance got ambulance, but not for me. Maybe. Okay, so somebody was saying, what were you saying? Who was saying something about what? There's a lot of damage? What was a lot of damage? I see a lot of stars on this guy. 70 million HP, baby. This is it. This is what we pay for. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do missiles into orb, into... No! 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 What am I doing? Where am I? Ah! I have only one hand! No! Die! 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 Ah! I cannot see! Shit. Potion? Where is he? Oh, he's dead. Fuck, dude. In combat, Bran can break open a canister that increases haste. Cool. Get me out of here. Get me out of here! No! Get me out of here! Bran looks like a Mega Man character. Does he? Oh, because of the magnet. Should have blinked, probably. I didn't know the mechanic. I didn't know what it was gonna do. Oh, did he die that fast? I couldn't tell, man. You need to understand. So the thing is with playing with one goddamn hand and only your mouse is that I cannot target things while also moving. It's very hard to move and change camera because this is what I have to do. It's not like I can turn my camera, do my rotation, and then decide like it's, you know, excuses. Okay, excuses, right? No! Bro! Uh-oh. He's dead. Do I need those? I don't need those. Still laughing about it. He died like seconds after he tried to get out of the water. Yeah, but I couldn't see! I couldn't see shit! Oh shit. Oh. Bro, let me chill! I thought Delves is casual content. I'm casual right now. I'm one of the casuals. Oh, he's dead. Cool. Touch of the Magi is the best thing ever. You said where he is, but it's more funny to think he has been dead for a while. Like thinking back to it, at one point I saw the cauldron that you loot to get the power. I didn't know it was the power cauldron. I thought he did a mechanic where he puts down like a barrel thing that needs to explode, and I just panicked. Bro, let me... Bro, chill, bro. Why? What's with all of this, dude? No, blink! What's with all of the shit that doesn't let me blink, bro? Defeat Harbinger Ulful. Did I get all of the things? Enemy groups remaining. I have one more enemy group. Did I should have... Uh-oh. Bro, doing my rotation as in melee as Arcane Mage is wild. This is what I need. 51 million. This guy's gonna die really quickly. Really quickly. What's with the shield that I have? Finally, I can bling, bro. Yeah, bitch. Who's my bitch? Who's my bitch? I did what? Do your neighbors ever check in on you when you start yelling? I think the walls are pretty thick though. Oh, there you go. These are the guys. 13, 14 million, 14 million. Wait. Underpin Explorer. What the fuck is he doing? I guess I'm just gonna clear this up just to make sure that I don't have anyone getting in my way. Oh no, I pulled. Ah, shit. I wasn't ready. Oh shit! No, 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 no! No! Why am I not targeting? Target! Target! Oh, they're dead. You see how I have to turn around, throw a spell, and then flick, 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 flick camera? It's fucking stressful, bro. Hey, Olavo! 24 months, baby! 2 years! Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I don't know what that shield is. Ooh. Big demon guy.
2 years, baby. $173 million. Do you think he's gonna survive my Touch of the Magi? I don't think so. Alright, alright, we're going, fuck it. I don't have time to dispel his curse. Oh, he survived. Fuck. No! I pressed the wrong button! What? What is that? Oh, if I invis, I reset him? Get the fuck out! All of my Spy Master stacks, dude. Can I get my Spy Master back up? I need to be in combat with something. I'm in combat. Perfect. Spy Master stack's cranking up. Nope. Alright, so I need to like be in combat with all of these for a long time, but just not like take damage. Let's see how much damage Bran actually does. Yeah. Crank up, baby. Give me all the shields. Reduce all damage taken by 20%. Why do 10 stacks? Finish the question. Oh shit, what was the question? I got distracted, bro. Guys, fun fact, and I don't think this is a meme. I think I have ADHD. Think about it. If I have ADHD, it would make so much sense. Like how I get easily distracted about things and forget what I was saying, but also like hyper focused. Typical ADHD traits. Ow. Alright, 17 stacks. Ah, this is getting boring. I think we're just gonna send it with 17 stacks. Wait, what? Oh, okay, cool. We got chance at more combat. So what's the shield that I have? So I have so many buffs, I can never... Oh shit, Bran is killing this guy. Some off farming. Oh, I'm not doing it off stream. I don't think that's fun. Oh, shit. Still 20 stacks? $21 stacks? 21 stacks? Bro, why are my stacks going up? Fucking hit it with a staff, bro. Crank this egg, buddy. 21. Isn't it once every 4 seconds? How much is 9 plus 10? What? Guess we're at 21 stacks. But now we have Bloodlust. And Mirror Image. So I can Mirror Image. And have some free time. To get the guy. I cannot use Greater Invis. Did he kill my mirror images already? He's immune to things. Wait, how did I blink in front of him? What the fuck? What is this? What is that? What is that? What is the fixate man? Means get the fuck out. That's what that means. I know WoW language, bro. Oh my god. What does that mean? Uh-oh.
5,
Uh-oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
God damn it, bro. Ah. All right, we got him. Bitch. Requests. Give me the map. Map. No map. Is this the map? No map. Oh, I unlocked some new stuff. I cannot see what it is. Alright, how do we get out? This guy. The mirrors are one hit. Yeah, they're one hit, yeah. Okay. How are we with this zone? Cleared. Just I need it hydrated. What, because I'm blind or? Oh, I was supposed to get killed by the boss? Oh shit, was it that close? Oh, because I blinked in place, yeah. Because if it's like, if there's like a pebble, so you know how I can traverse realities and pocket dimensions and rip portals through the fabric of space and time, because space is actually like a piece of paper that you can fold it, and if you fold it in the right place, you can fuck! What did I do? If you fold it in the right place and poke a hole through it, that's basically a portal, right? So I can get from one place of the paper to the other, right? That's basically teleporting. But if there's a little fucking pebble in front of me, I'm fucked. That completely stops all of my magic. Fuck the arcane. Pebble is the real end boss, yeah. Oh, at least I can scratch my fucking face. Hey, Punkyo, almost 2 years, buddy. Oh, with the rhymes. Do you Google these or do you actually make them yourself? No, why did I do that again?
He was a warrior, bold and grand, till he slipped on a Dorito and broke his hand. He charged into raids, one-fingered and slow, typing, heal PLS, with his elbows flow.
Nice. Is that ChatGPT? Tell ChatGPT, it's a good rhyme, man. Okay, do I have a delve here? Wait, what is that? The waterworks. Oh, I'm not doing that delve. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing none of that. Okay, that's gold. Wait a minute. I missed Nightfall again. I swear to God. Oh, okay, wait a minute. There's a gold quest. No, fuck that. I'm getting distracted. I need delves. Some of them are song lyrics, some like this one is ChatGPT creativity. Yeah, I figured. How about write your own rhymes, man? How about use that big brain of yours? Why do I keep doing this? The delve is... Wait, is it here? No, this is just a radiant echo. I feel like it's healing. I so want to move my wrist. Every time I move my wrist slightly in a way that I shouldn't, it starts to pop. And it's half satisfying, half fucking terrifying. Because I cannot tell if it's the pop of, oh, I just stretched my wrist a little bit because it's been sitting in the same position for like a week now. Or, oh, I just realigned my bones now. I don't know which one it is. No, the arm doesn't stink. I wash my hand, bro. Don't need a wrist anyway. But how do I do the... Never mind. What happened to your hand? I slipped on a Dorito, bro. That's what happens when you're... Wait, what? Packrathon. So the other delve is in... Oh, do I have to do waterworks? Bro, I don't want to do waterworks. That delve fucking sucks. It has to be this one, right? Oh no, this is the underwater delve? Oh no, this is my biggest weakness. Oh no, I did this on the Fury Warrior with 2 fucking hands and it was terrible. I'm fucked. Ah, shit. Equip a Delver's Disguise, greatly reducing the range enemies will detect you. Oh my god, yes! Take a swig of Venture Co's delicious energy beverage. Increase your movement speed by a bit. Only usable in delves and outdoors. Wait a minute. No, so... Can I use this? Wait, what is it? Ah, I'm a Cobus! Cobus, baby! Pocket Factory. Is Pocket Factory good? Brand spells and abilities have a chance to commission the Pocket Factory to build 2 turrets to assist for 10 seconds. Does that happen often? 3-dimensional bioprinter. Dimensionally, creature below 40% health creates an imperfect copy of it. At 75% power to 5 for your side. Only 2 copies can exist at the same time. The device may malfunction, creating an imperfect copies of your companion. Lol. Check your mail. Oh no, you have to stop sending me things. No. What is it? What is it this time? Water breathing. Oh no, I'm returning this. Appreciate it, but I want the pain and the suffering. Alright, it's more Mimi that way. Is it between Packrathon ass and Waterworks is a clear Waterworks win? Really? Okay, then I'll do this and then Waterworks will be way easier. Am I a Cobus forever now? Because then this is kinda cool. Confidently fitting in. Detection range of enemies is greatly reduced. Leaving this delve will cancel this effect. Oh my god. Alright. 17, 13 mil. It's gonna be this dude. No. No, 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 no. Oh shit. The spell curse. Oh, they detect me. Oh no, oh no, I have to use my hand to jump? Oh, this blows buttholes. Alright, I'm fucking going all out on this motherfucker. Bye, bitch! Oh, look at your HP! Where's your HP? No more HP, baby! Wait, what the fuck? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Did that guy bug out? Okay, 13 mil. 13 mil. 13 mil. All of them the same HP. Okay. Oh shit, that's so much damage, bro! Uh-oh. Oh no, I got it. What's this? What is that? Oh, we got another one. Oh shit, alright. Oh my god, these puzzles. Reviving allies was actually quite good with one hand. I'm good with one hand. Woo! Bubble! Bubble! Air! Air! Oh! Woo! Man, my breath goes down so quick. I need air again. Unreal. I need to pull them next to the thing. $34 mil. All right. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Bro, for real? We disengaged? Fight, motherfucker! Tank the fucking shit! I cannot use my greater invis for defensiveness, man. It resets combat with these motherfuckers because Brandon is like, oh, feign death! How do I fight these guys? And I just have to blast them. I just have to fuck them up. Alright, but no! Yeah, I know, motherfucker, I know. One mob, one dream. Yeah, it's kind of like playing vanilla, bro. What you want? Oh my god, we have a bubble there. Nice. All. Where you going? Where you going? Hey, what up, Rin? How's it going, man? Do I need to kill that guy? Oh, I do. 30 mil? Is that all we have? I think you should have gone water breathing potions, just saying. I'm good, man. We do it the OG way. We ain't no little bitch. We ain't no water potion drinking little bitch. Oh, wait, what? Oh, eat a fat... Oh, of course now, once I don't have my cooldown, of course, no, totally, I get it, man. I get it. Now that I don't have my cooldown, sure. I see what's up. Oh, this is not a thing that I need to get? Alright. Night Rain? Oh shit! How is Night Rain? I assume it's good? I heard that there's mixed reception on Night Rain. Extremely fun. I can't stop playing it. Oh fuck, man, that's cool. That's good stuff, dude. Nifim. Bullshit. Bullshit, bro. I know a trap when I see one. Where's my where's my bubble at? Here, shit, we ain't got no more bubbles. We're going back, baby. Go back. Click. No, click. Click! Can I do all of these? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this, and this, and this. Oh shit, they're all dead. Stop going behind me, motherfuckers! I cannot turn from my keyboard. Don't you have some kind of sympathy? I make sure actually, but oh my god, I do. Oh my god, this is so good. I'm gonna trap the ones that kill you or the style. What? I think I'm behind on chat. Got him. Can I just dodge these guys? I can. Good baby. There's a trickster there. Oh, we got a boss there. Shit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, 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 no. Is he dead? Bro! Jesus! It's okay if I respectfully call you for time with dumbass? I mean, if you don't, I will. Just because there are many people that don't want that out of Elden Ring. So basically, if you want to play a PvE, co-op, Battle Royale Elden Ring, and a couple of friends to play with, you'll probably find it fun. If you want a single player Souls-like, you won't. Okay. That always happens when the formula is changed. Uh-oh, 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 click potion. Remove curse. No, don't reset, motherfucker, hit them! Let me fucking use my defensive. Oh, shit. No! No, what the fuck? You fucking useless.
Let's keep a strategy in mind for the
Oh, keep a strategy, motherfucker. Yeah, the strategy is for you to do something. Anything. If you do anything, it's gonna be fine. Just, I need you to do like anything. Anything outside sitting around and like, oh, I dropped me hat. Motherfucker. You want your hat, bitch? I found your hat. Oh my god, I lost the thing. I lost the... Fuck. God damn it. Fuck him up, bro. My mana's looking low. Oh my god, that's all I have to do to get him to do the food thing? God damn it. Alright. 17 mil, 17 mil. I want to do that because I'm going to use big cooldowns. Oh, where did everybody go? Are they dead? Why, yes. Yes, they are. Bitches. That's what I thought.
I'm out of range.
No, why does it take away my targets? It's just you and me now, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. It's so slow.
Get some air.
Old man yells at pixels. Hey, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Bite my ass, buddy. Good, I fucked up. I got 3 lives left. It's perfect. It's more than I need. Nope. I need more. I need more. Do I need those guys? 34 million? Oh, look at your HP get going fucking... Ah. Ah! I think I need to bind alter time. Oh my god, how am I gonna do the boss? I remember which boss it is. Isn't it the mushroom guy? 10 minute. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna make it. Then what happened to your arm? Bro, I went to the gym and there was this hot Kultiran chick and I told her I can bench press her her body. I couldn't. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why does it deselect my target, bro? Do I need to get this guy? Oh, scratchy. Because the mushroom guy, it's gonna be relatively easy. You just stay behind them to avoid frontal and don't stand and poop. Yeah, but it is the mushroom guy. I think it might be fine. I actually have Spy Master. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. I'll pop a potion too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it doesn't reach. Uh-oh. 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 Bitch! Who's my bitch now? Done with all the things. I have a group left. You know, fuck that group. No, fuck it. Nah. I've been through all of this. I'm not fucking... Where's the other group? Oh, wait. It doesn't matter anymore, right? It's over. I killed the boss. Never mind. Those could have been the fuck roguelike game that they wanted. Bro, give me a map. Oh wait, I might be able to make nightfall. Yeah, Skylands, you're not getting me today, buddy. I could just go to Dornogal, actually. What'd you do? No, nothing, man. You're good. You're good, man. You're good, man. All right, let's do the nightfall. Let's get a champion dagger on the rogue. It's gonna be epic. Imagine having a champion dagger. Oh, I can stretch my legs. Sitting down all day. Oh, this is so good. Oh, stretch is nice. It's on the Discord channel? I might be. It's my Discord. Can't tell me what to do. Would you ever use a standing desk? I don't know. Maybe. I feel like if I get a standing desk, I would need to eventually get a treadmill on it. How come I can turn in? Wait, what's the turn in here? Why does it say I can turn in a quest, but I cannot really turn in a quest? Maybe it's a bug from the mage. Let's fly to the thing. Oh, scratching balls? It did? That's weird, because I scratch my balls so often, and that was the one time I didn't, and you didn't even notice it properly. So that means I'm covert enough, baby. Can I just turn in like 8 minutes in for the last part of the event? I cannot be bothered trying to actually do the event with one hand. Fuck that. It's your mom, Jelky. That's Angbear. She takes a lot of aggro. So I'm rocking for the last dude to spawn. Yeah, the extra loot, what? Like 500 gold and a couple of crests, like wither crests, like what else? The little chests, right? Reputation. No, but fucking nah. I'd rather drag my balls on sandpaper than to have to play that event with one hand. Fuck that. Still only level 4. Radiant Link's whistle, what is that? Mailbox. I have auction house. Oh, the Link's whistle is a mailbox? Is that what you mean? But they all share the same cooldown, so what's the point? I already have Caddy, the best mailbox ever, and the second best mailbox is, of course, the Ahuna perch. Hello, sir. Can you give me the quest so I don't have to do anything?
Take a look. Well, you can.
Your attacks do an additional shadow damage. Wait, isn't this low-key good? Or for subtlety?
Come again. If you survive.
Stay productive in the light. Vigilant.
It's cuter than Caddy. Yeah, but I don't care about cute. I care about cool. Caddy is cool because I don't know if the title works here, but I got the title, obviously. Titles. I think it only works on the character you get it on, right? No, I do have it. There you go.
There are too many injured on the field. Bring them the warmth of the sacred flame.
My links for him. They need to like revise Feral. Bro, so here's the thing. I have a feeling like the next class rework is going to be either Warrior or Druid. Whichever one it is, ideally it's, you know, good. It's gonna be my next main. If not, maybe I'm going back on Mage. Maybe. They need to give the H more customization. They could. They could let you customize Metaform, bro. Blood Talents mechanics to go. No way, bro. No, please. Please don't turn Feral into red. No. Blood Talents is kind of like the only interesting thing you get to do on Feral. They already took away Tear Open Wounds. They took away Snapshotting. Oh, they took away Sudden Ambush. No, don't take... But you don't have to play it. You can play Lion Strength. That's why they put the choice note, so you don't play it. Play Lion Strength. With our Frosty K-Word that will see Breath get nuked into oblivion. See, the thing is, man, I don't know if you've watched some of our videos, but there were some data mined tooltips of Breath of Sindragosa that you might actually like if they would implement that, but they never made it a thing. Oh my god, my sim is finally done. Oh! It is telling me to swap my gear to crit verse on my arcane for... No, I want the sim without the trinket. 0.4% upgrade? No. 0.6? No. Yeah, 0.6% upgrade. To swap crit verse on bracers, verse enchant on ring, and crit verse on staff. So it's a very small gain. But if I get this, crit verse, all gem crit verse, with Entropic Scarred and Core, it's a 1.2% increase. And this is in 5 minutes patchwork 8 target. Can I duplicate a tab? And then see, run sim again. We're gonna do... Wait, we're gonna duplicate multiple times. This is gonna be a fiesta. So we're gonna do run sim again. We're gonna run it at 5 targets now. 5 targets. We're gonna run it at 1 target. And then I'm gonna do... I'm not gonna dodge and slice, but I'm gonna do 8 targets, 45 seconds. Maybe 1 minute. Because in 1 minute, I essentially get 2 Touch of the Magi's, right? So one of them has 45-second cooldown. Does it have a minute cooldown? Hey, what up? What up, Maggie? My arm is feeling a little bit better. It's just that I keep it engaged too long. And what are we looking at? Scutix, the whatever the fuck. Oh, still too early for the event to end. Right. What I wanted to do is Breath of Sindragosa Data Mine Tooltip. I don't know if I can still find... Did I not type anything? Oh no. Okay, so this... Let's see if I can find the right one. No, this is just the regular one. Oh my god, they took it away. Okay, the guy put the tooltip here. They took it away. So one of them, if I recall, it was this. Pillar of Frost now consumes 60 runic power to call forth the aid of Sindragosa for 6 seconds, continuously dealing attack power, continuously dealing damage for 6 seconds. That's it. No extension, no nothing. It's just a cooldown. Might of the Frozen Wastes. With consume all runic power and channel the power of the Frozen Waste to increase your strength by 30% and continuously breathe power, I would imagine. That's the tooltip. And there was a third change for Breath of Sindragosa that I cannot really recall. Dude, we had a video of this. We're probably not gonna find it anymore. I don't remember what video we had where we talked about this. What is wrong with red? Sweet and simple is the way to go. Nah, bro. Listen, I'll perfectly fine with people enjoying the current version of red. For me, it killed the spec. It's way too simple and way too boring. There's nothing really going on. You just get procs galore. You just press the same button multiple times. I understand the appeal of it, and I think that's a good thing for the game to have. But for me, it killed the spec. I cannot play it anymore. I played it on stream a bunch of times, twice on stream. I don't know if you guys noticed, probably didn't notice because it was very brief. I actually dozed off. I had a moment where I dozed off. My consciousness faded for a second while playing red. It's way too boring and way too simple. I think simple is nice, simple is good, but the way they did red is too much. They can do simple the way Balance Druid is very, very simple. BM Hunter is very, very simple. But the way red is way too much. There's no real synergy, there's no talent diversity, there's no cooldown diversity, it's just the same old, same old. You have 7 things that change your spec and they all do the same thing. Radiant Glory does the same thing, it just takes a button away. You had the 3 changes that took 3 buttons away from your keyboard. Templar and Sun's Avatar, or Herald of the Sun, or whatever it's called. They do the exact same thing. The Executions has been neutered to the point where it doesn't really matter how much you optimize it. I mean, it matters a little bit. I think this is it, right? No! Fall back to the rally point. Okay, no, that was not it. I'm off for a bit. Thanks for arcane tips. Since you maybe I'm on these on keys. No worries, man. Hope they helped. I tried to get back into red too. It's too simple for me. Yeah. I'm glad you like it, Skylands. It's just not for me. Like red, in an ideal world, red should have the current playstyle that it does, but also add a playstyle for long-time red fans. Long-time red fans like Marcelian doesn't like the class, and I don't either. So Marcelian that played red for 18 years cannot play red anymore. Is that fair to him? To change a class so much that 18 years of playing that class makes you unable to play it now? The change was just way too drastic. And I tried like 4 times to look past it and try to see the cool part, and it's fun. But if I would play red now, I wouldn't play it because the rotation is so cool and the fantasy is so cool. I play it because it's a DPS paladin. I want to play a paladin, and red is the only DPS that I have. I don't want to play red per se. I want to play a class that has divine shield and blessing of protection, helps the allies, heals the allies, is tanky, and does melee damage. And that just so happens to be red. If it was anything else, I would probably play that instead of red. I didn't play the Wrath Red rotation, but I did play Warlords of Draenor, which had Seal Dancing. I played the Shadowlands version, which arguably was one of the best. I like my bro, I'm stunned. I like my executions. I feel like an executions. It's an over-bloated ability, barely does any damage. I think it does just slightly more than what Templar's Verdict. In Shadowlands, executions felt like it actually mattered, like what you were executing. You were doing like giga damage, and optimizing the abilities that you put in executions could make a difference. That was also when it used a crit, but they didn't like it that it used a crit. I don't know why. Is red gonna be the... Wait, am I war mode? And I just killed a filthy alliance! Bitch, I just killed it by cleaving off of the thing, bro. Lol, die. I put Rupture on the guy again. Do I have war mode on? I don't have war mode on. How can I hit the alliance? I have war mode on. Why doesn't it say that I have war mode on? Where's the NPC?
Greetings, outsider. Stay alert.
Wait, and is that where's the weekly? Is that the weekly? I guess it is. I got a sword. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it a purple one? Oh, it's a... Oh, fuck. No, it fucking owns still. Fuck yeah, let's go. Leather shoulder. How does it look? Alright. It's whatever. I didn't miss a quest, right? So I could just get a champion dagger. Wait a minute, what's my quest situation like? I could craft a dagger soon. I enjoyed the Death Knight class altogether now, that's fair enough. Well, rotation was prior list. Hammer of Wrath, Exorcism, Divine Storm, Crusader Strike, Consecration, and make sure you have as many wide swings as possible. Yeah, but that's like a totally different game. I'm not even... That's way too... I don't think any class prior to Legion was a better class. Maybe. Fantasy-wise, maybe, but rotation-wise, I'm not sure. It's better than purple one? Yeah, but I want the purple set too, clearly. Should I use this for transmog purposes, or... Now that I think about it, using it for a champion track dagger seems terrible. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Because I can soon craft a 681 and maybe I can get like a hero track or a myth track one from the vault. Or from doing more dungeons. Process fine by me, just need to fix D&D cooldown. You can have it constantly only in Rider, but Rider is a bit worse than Deathbringer. I mean, I'm all for, you know, certain builds, certain specs having more options, having different playstyles, but D&D is just a problem at the moment. In Wrath, the Pala had a chance of making Exorcism instant cast, and the ICC said had a chance to reset the cooldown of Divine Storm. Also, back then, Crusader Strike and Divine Storm did not share cooldown. They share cooldown now? Divine Storm doesn't have cooldown. Now they have Holy Power. Crusader Strike just got neutered. The Crusader Strike is kind of like Demon's Bite for Havoc and Devastate for Prot Warrior. They're just way too spammy with so little impact that you're probably better off making them passives. I shall drink water. I shall drink water and stop right here. It's been really awesome, guys. Hope you enjoyed the Saturday streams. A little bit on the shorter side, but such are the times till I can fix this shit. It's probably gonna be a little bit light. Bullshizen. But I'm not talking about Templar. I'm talking about just modern Paladin. Like, hero towns have nothing to do with it. If anything, hero towns are kind of like the only interesting thing going for Red at the moment. Right. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, everybody, and I'll catch you on Monday. And keep your eyes peeled for the videos that we're gonna have. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Take care. Stay safe. Don't break a leg.